Hey, how is it going? It's been 3 months and I'm back after very, very long. First of all, I need to open the chat so I can actually respond if somebody actually ends up joining. Just give me a second or two. Alright, let me search myself. It's like that. At very least, watch myself as a viewer and get some goddamn watch time. There we go. And now I'm live. I can verify that as well. There is a new XP system. Amazing. Let's figure that out as well. So be the first one leaderboard showing support. Try sending a live chat with a super chat. I wonder if I can give myself super chats. Don't think so. Just a second, everybody. All right. Let's see. Okay, so there is a new leaderboard system, and according to that, okay, so we send messages and we get XP. Whoa, that's very interesting. That's very interesting. I like that. I like that. Anyways, now let's actually focus on this stuff. So first of all, as I'm live streaming after a century, let's actually go on Discord and notify people that I'm live. Okay, and let's do a social media update. Well, guess who's live? Well, let's see. Alright, what is this? I need to make a new folder. Slash. I'll just make a directory of codes and I'll see the codes. And then I'll make a directory for FLU, Flutter, and then I like to open that directory. Let's do that real quick. Alright, I think somebody else is probably in the chat. Let's wait for a message. Right. Bam. So now I also have to figure out how Flutter actually works because I have never used Flutter. I've just heard about it. I have a rough idea. Crazy shit. Yes, it's super crazy that I'm actually live. Let me publish the message. Okay. So now, as I was saying, I've only heard what's up, friendly people. How's it going? How's it going, Arman? Alright. Anyways, so now I actually figure out what dark and Twitter is all about. So I almost did it. I almost tried to figure it out. Then I thought I should save it for actually for an actual content, for actual live streams. So here we are. Now let's see. From documentation, getting started, moving further, blah blah blah. Documentation coming from another platform. No. Alright, so let's click on get started. Bro, what happened to your mic? The quality sucks. So right now I'm not using my mic. I'm doing something very crazy. So my laptop is around 1.5 meters away from me. So it must be like you know what? Let me see if I can set up my mic right now. The thing is, it's very far away, so I really doubt that I will be able to set up my mic. You know what? I'll give you a sneak peek as well on how it looks. Just give me a second. I'll take a little picture and send it on Discord. Alright, here's my WhatsApp. No, I'll not open my WhatsApp. That's very risky. I'll just go on Discord and I'll send a little image to my beautiful bot, Krazy bot. Let me show you that real quick. Really easy bot and amazing. This is really good. If you die chasing your goal, it's meaningless. Live for it. So as you can see, my laptop is pretty far away and somehow it is still picking my voice. So I'm really happy about it. Bro, I can barely hear you. Oh, so you can barely hear me. That's a very sad thing. Then I will need to probably set up my mic. But as you can see, it's like really, really far away. So I need to do something about it. Damn, yeah, it's very far away. So just give me a second. I'll actually set up my microphone. All right, man. I totally forgot that I should check on how good or bad my mic quality is. But here we are. We are figuring shit out. Found my microphone. Let me find the filter. There we go. The filter is a bit fucked up. It's been a while since I've used my microphone. Like since last time I used it was on 26th May or something. And now I need to actually find the microphone stand. I found it. All right. Let me set. Okay, it sounds a little better. Yeah, I'm very close to the laptop right now. Maybe that's why. I just need to do a couple more things and then I'll be good. Right. I just need to wire it up. Good. Now the thing is, there are way too many wires here, so I'm not sure which one is mine. Like which one is of my microphone? Because my keyboard, my mobile phone, sorry, my mouse. Where the hell is the goddamn? Very fancy. Think it will take me a couple more minutes to figure that out. Alright, I was wrong. I found it. Now the true length of my amazing. You got any earpods or something? Nah, I lost all of my earpods, bro. But don't worry, I'll set up my mic. I have like a 1 meter long wire, bro. Don't worry about it. I mean, we will find out if we have to worry about it or not. But I can assure you, the wire is pretty long. Let's see. So if I put this damn thing right here, just a second, bang. I think it will be close enough. And big round of applause for the drunken boy. Oh, drunken boy. Are you talking of, are you Devansh Mani by any chance? Aspirant sub. You got a, I think you are Devansh Mani. Who else is, oh my god, bro. What are you doing, bro? Who the hell is drunken boy? It's a very old crazy log. Life log, sorry, life log. It's a very old life log, if you remember. Alright, I connected. Yeah, I still know you, bro. I have not forgotten about you. Yes. Yeah. All right, so I was able to connect to my microphone. Now I need to figure out if the setup is actually using my microphone or not. So I'll go to properties. Oh, yes, this is it. So, is my audio any better? Is it better now? It better be. It better be better, my friend. Otherwise, we are gonna go on a rant. Okay, I can actually switch some settings to make it better for me. Whoa, this thing is very useful. All right, mic testing 1, 2, 3, 4. The gains are maximized. Mic testing 1, 2, 3, that works. And that's amazing. Let's connect it once more. Alright, let's go to properties and set it on there. Alright, it should be connected to now. Let's check it's good. And then we go to the devices. Where is the mic? Hi, there's microphone, sound, and then microphone right there. Okay, it's mic testing 1, 2, 3, mic testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's still not good. Amazing, amazing. Let's go to properties, default, and interesting. So as you can see, for some reason, the microphone is not picking my audio up. Now the question is, I guess I will stay with the beautiful microphone array of Intel thing. Not a problem. Why the hell did you make another audio source when you already had microphones? That's a very nice question. I will delete that. Okay, how do I delete it? Um, I don't think I can delete it, so I'll keep it. The thing is, I added some weird filters on the old one, and I didn't want to remove them, so I just created a new one. That's smart, right? Of course it is. But now the problem is, my microphone is the right gear microphone is not working at all. How is that even possible? I realized it just now. I increased the echo and decreased the. So I was supposed to do the set echo as 0 and gain as 100%, but I did just opposite of that. I'm so smart. I'm too smart for this shit, bro. All right, mic testing 1, 2, 3. I think this should be a lot better now. Hey, I'm a back. All right, brother. That's all right. And by the way, is the audio a lot better now? Because I feel it that it is. I really feel it, bro. Anyways, gonna eat ice cream, bro. That's so nice. By the way, are you still living? Where? Oh, I think I shouldn't ask that one. So something interesting happened. My mic just fell, but that's all right. That's all right. Yes, crystal clear audio now. That's what I like to listen, bro. That's amazing. Anyways, I have found an amazing spot for my microphone, and the audio is still crystal clear. That's awesome. So now we figure out Flutter. So what do we do? Anyways, now I am wondering why I am. Oh, that doesn't even matter. Let's go to Windows, blah blah blah, Android software requirement, blah blah blah. Who cares about that? Ask away in Discord DMs. Oh, alright, I'll do that. Anyways, now I need to configure a text editor idea. That's bullshit. I need to download and install this thing. Use VS Code to install or download and install. I will be using cursor, so I'm not super sure if the use VS Code thing will work or not, because I was not able to find this Flutter command on cursor. So here we are. Here we are. And now we click on this. We download this beautiful thing. Let's go to downloads. Hit enter. Enter. What the fuck to save? Now the Flutter SDK should download to Windows default directory. Okay.
If you change the location of download directly, replace the path. Create a folder where you can install Flutter. Uh, Don't install Flutter to a directory path that meets one or both of the conditions. The bug special spaces. Interesting. So pretty much, should I put it here? Is the question. This is what I'm wondering. I wonder why you are installing Flutter. Why you are installing this. Yeah, I just got a random idea somehow to actually try installing Flutter. It was very random. I don't even have a reason to do it, but I'm just doing it because I can. Haha. Totally random, bro. Not reasonable at all. Not reasonable whatsoever. But anyways, let's actually install it. Give me a second. Oh, holy shit, it's 1.6. Bro, my stream will die. I have 40 Mbps of data speed and I have like three, four users on this right now, bro. Let's hope the stream will not die because of that. Man, I should have installed this thing earlier. I'm such a dumbass. Anyways, blah 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 blah. Extract the file into the directory you want to store the Flutter SDK. Expand archive. Blah 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 blah. Okay. And when finished, the Flutter SDK should be in this thing. Okay, my beautiful friend. That's awesome. That's amazing. After this, I have to update my window path variable. Okay. So the thing is, as you guys have noticed, it's gonna take me 10 minutes to install Flutter. And what can I do in the meantime? Of course, I can do almost nothing. But that's all right. That's totally fine. So instead, what we are gonna do is, I'm gonna show you guys something super crazy. YouTube have a inspired by your channel section, and it have a random thumbnail, a title, and a description for a video I could make. And guess what? Some of these things make me interested in making videos, bro. Like full day in my crazy dev life, I'm already prepping this video and YouTube knows it. YouTube is a hacker, dude. And apart from that, behind the scenes, my Discord bot workflow. Okay. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Real-time bot monitoring via AI-powered anomaly detection. Very fancy, but I'm not really into that. Decentralized Discord bot commands on blockchain. What does that even mean? I don't really know much about it. Oh, damn, this is cool. Yeah, it's pretty interesting, bro. And I can write a topic and get some suggestions, so that's even more interesting, man. Anyways, what is promotions? Promote your channel and business on YouTube. I don't have money for that. So I'll stick with some content creation for now, and after that I can probably do some ads, but I don't have enough money for that. I don't have enough money, man. That's so crazy. I need a lot of money for next month. Life is such a struggle once in a while. Anyways, can't help it. What's up with copyrights? I hope I don't have any copyrights. Oh, I don't have any copyrights. Oh, I can create a copyright. Oh my god, that's crazy. Super crazy. But now, as I was talking about this inspired by a YouTube channel section, I am thinking if thanks for putting out this tutorial, I'll just focus on. Well, that's the main idea. But the problem is, my internet is super amazing, as you guys might have noticed. So you will need to do a lot of skipping. You will need to do a lot of waiting as well. But meanwhile, what I'm gonna do is, what is community? I'm actually using like this stuff after really, really long, so I'm really interested in this stuff. You can now apply a filter to display both. Holy shit, I have not replied since long, bro. I have Discord where we make game lobby and people send the lobby links. No, 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 button, like, it's not showing a link at all. Let's copy the link and play, go to the interesting. Can I still use this? Yes, you can. Yo, bro, first time watching your stream, recorded. Damn, I should have responded to that. Will it work if the message is sent from another bot? Nope, it will not. Thanks, mate. Could you help how to make menu and then return using yeah. Interesting. I don't know if I'm making tutorial anytime soon though. Thanks, mate. Could you help me how to make the menu list return to placeholder? I have to use select, for example, to open a ticket in Discord JS. That's pretty doable. I wish this person was on the live stream. I could give him a bit of an idea, but okay, that's fine. Viewer post. What is this? Your community is off. Viewer can post in your community. I'll turn it on. All right, mentions. I don't have any mentions. That's so tragic. I want to breathe. I can create a post. Amazing. Let's see what is this shit about. I think. Oh, this is what it is about. Okay. Ah, I remember this. I remember this. Oh, people are more interested in my daily life vlogs. I don't have a life. How am I supposed to do the live vlogs, dude? That's crazy. That's super crazy. Oh, Pirate Software is like, man, I saw some crazy like stuff about Pirate Software, but yeah, okay. I don't really know, man. I was thinking to also do the stream on Twitch, but with my current Wi-Fi plan, I don't think that's gonna work, my friend. Nah, that ain't gonna work, bro. So while we are at this thing, I'm thinking to figure out a better life for myself. So my plan is tomorrow morning I'll wake up early, like I don't know, 6 a.m. or something. Hopefully, I really doubt it to be honest, but I'll give it a shot. Who knows? I might be able to do it. You never know. And after that, my amazing idea is that I'm gonna do some beautiful locomotion. No, it's not locomotion, just motion. And that is, I just wanna do some exercise, bro. I'll be honest, bro. I just wanna do some exercise so I can keep my body active and alive because I've been dead. And apart from that, then I need to go to my goddamn college and do a 9 to 5. Yes, my college is from 9 to 5. There is an hour or something worth of break here and there. Amazing, but overall it's a 9 to 5. It's a pain in the ass, but I've subscribed to this shit, so I gotta go through it. Can't really help it. Alas, it is what it is. Now, after that, I have to return and actually do some programming so I can feed myself. I have to prepare like a good sum of money before 3rd of September. No, before 2nd of September actually. So gotta do that. Gotta do that. What next? What else? What else? Let me think. What else do I have to do? Yeah, so I also want to restart live streaming. Why? Because, as you guys might know, I am a developer and I build things. But guess what? I never sell those things because I'm too lazy to actually do anything like that. Like for example, long time ago I made this beautiful, amazing, lovely, sexy bot called Button Bot. Guess who made marketing videos related to that? I did. Guess how many? Probably like one or two in like months. So I like this thing is actually active and working. So I should probably make some good content related to it and actually get some sales so I can eat some beautiful food. Why not? Why not? At least I can give it a shot. You know what I'm saying? Now, after that, let's see what is after that. So, main thing is I want to create some content again so I can get my stuff rolling. I also created like a little plan. I don't think this is what I'm talking about. Yeah, like a plan on what kind of videos I can make. Let's see if I will actually do that, but I'm gonna give it a shot. You know what? While we are at it, why don't I go on Twitter and actually do make a little tweet? Let's. How do I? Oh wait, it's stop chat. I want live chat. Embarrassing YouTube. You're embarrassing me right now, bro. Why is the share button not working? What? All right, copy the link. Let's go to Twitter. And I think I have to calm down a bit. I am rushing. I feel I need to calm down. Relax, Mr. Me. Chill out. Anyways, let's create a post. What the hell? So I'll tell you what happened right now. Yeah, for a moment my television was not working, so I couldn't see what I'm doing. But alright, I'm back. Whew. After 3 months, 3 months of sleeping, here I am, streaming. figuring a new thing out. New for me, by the way. New for me, by the way. And that is, what is it? Flutter. I'ma see how it works. And now we need some amazing text so I can actually get like views, Flutter, live, learning, devlog, I don't know. And I'ma create this post. Boom. So you know what? Let's actually try to make some goals. We need goals in our life. I guess we do. What is this shit about? Twitter gives me like very dumb notifications, so I'm not a big fan of that, to be honest. What is this? I don't know. I don't want to scroll Twitter on. Nah, I'm not gonna do that, bro. Come on. Anyways, as I was saying, so let's figure some things out. Let's write down some goals. I mean, most likely I'll fail on them, to be honest. But I gotta do it. I can at least write. Who cares if I'm gonna fail? I can at least write it down. So, firstly, I have to do some tweets. Why? I don't know. I just have the option to do it. I'm gonna do it. Do you have any problem with it? Why? That's weird, but you can have it. It's your brain and it's your problem. After tweets, we have live streams. I'm not gonna do these things daily. That will not work out. I do not have enough time space in my little life. What else can we do? We have to do like YouTube videos. Now, there are various categories of YouTube videos. It can be a cutout of a stream. Right, cutout of a stream. I am not picking up the call right now. My apologies. And apart from that, what else can we do? We can make some kind of tutorial or tips and trick thing. What else can we do? We can make like little story-ish video. So like proper shit. Pretty much like I will have an idea, like I'm gonna do this and make a video instead of like going live and then cutting it out. That's what I'm trying to say. Now after that, I like the average view duration, it's increasing, but I have zero concurrent viewers. That's such a sad thing, man. That's crazy. Zero viewers is crazy, but that's fine. Just a second. All right, so after that we have some short form content. Now what is that? What is a short form content? Oh, by the way, totally forgot the ad videos. I'm so dumb. So firstly, we have the cutouts of stream/long videos. Why? Because that sounds easy. I don't know if it is going to be easy or not, but I'm gonna give it a shot. I don't care. After that, what else do we have? Obviously, the beautiful, cool ads. Cutouts, beautiful ads. Um, um, um. Fun story. Nah, this is not what I need a different word. I don't have enough vocab, bro. Fun little thing, like something I would put on a Instagram story. Damn, bro, I can't even spell Instagram. That's embarrassing. I'm not going to make that capital. Fuck off. All right, what else can we produce, my friends? Um, let's see. We can probably have like let's see, a post that is text plus image question mark. How frequently do I want to do that? I don't know, maybe like weekly or something. Maybe tweets. I mean, in tweets, I am gonna do bullshit anyways, so it can be daily. Live stream can be like weekly. YouTube videos, obviously weekly. Short form content can be like twice a week. Twice a week. Maybe. Why not? We can give it a shot. Then I'll need to probably hire a video editor. The issue is, I'm not sure. I have a very bad feeling that I might actually hire a video editor and then not provide the person with enough content and then actually waste the money and then actually die. So let's see. I'll need to figure that shit out later on. But for now, let's see what else can we do. We have got tweets, we have got live streams, we've got YouTube videos, which are long shorts, and then we have Instagram reels and shorts as well. We have posts. What else do we have? My human friends, think, guess, think for me. So we have a new viewer. What's up? Anyways, as I was thinking, I think I should respond to somebody on WhatsApp that I'll pick the call soon. Okay, I just responded. Now, my human friends, what else can I write? Let's see. Do I have enough creativity for more content? What kind of content do I want to produce? Okay, interesting. I have no idea. These are just my goals for now. Now let's go back on the download. Oh, it's done. I have wonderful timing. I'm not even kidding. I'm. This is crazy, bro. How is that even possible? Oh, by the way, how is this thumbnail? How do you guys like it? I used a bit of ChatGPT and a bit of Photopea for this. Anyways, I'ma do this. Let's copy that. Let's go to Discord, paste that. Is that right? My, that is right. So I'm gonna go into this command prompt and paste. Expand. Okay, I think I might need to open PowerShell if I'm not wrong. Let's do that. PowerShell. That might work. What do you say? Cancel that. I'ma go and paste that. Put it all in a singular line. Copy, and with my beautiful PowerShell window, there it is. Enter. Okay, something is happening. Something is happening. I think I could have done all of this manually instead of the command, but okay. Because that's all right, my friend. I want to play some non-copyrighted music right now. I think I will need to buy some Bluetooth-based earphones or something. I lost 3 of those Bluetooth-based things in last year, so I don't really wanna buy one again anytime soon. This time I bought like a wired one. It's very nice and stuff. Anyways, now it's gonna take a while, but let's figure out the other stuff. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Then I have to do blah window plus pause. If your keyboard lacks a pause key, try window plus Fn plus B. Do I have a pause key, my friends? Oh, I do have it actually. Oh, whoa. I didn't know that. Anyways, am I done yet? Okay, it's taking a while to do the expansion, but it's sensible. The archived file was 1.6 gigabytes. So I wonder how big the expanded version will be. Pretty big, I'll say. Anyways, we have window plus pause, then we do then system mode dialog, advanced settings, environment variable, and the user variable for username section. Look for path entry. If the entry is blah blah blah. After that, I have to configure the Android development, blah blah blah. Oh, good news by the way. Now I have a Mac as well, so I can actually test the iOS stuff. And then we have first time. I also have current Android user. I already have Android Studio, so that's nice. And then I can target a virtual device or physical. I'll go with virtual device. I think I have enough storage. Let me check it out real quick. Well, I take my words back. I do not have motherfucking storage. I have 12 gigabytes in C and 17 gigabytes. What the fuck do I have in Android Studio? Good start. Then I have some editing stuff. I have Valorant there. Expose. We have more games. Blur. What the fuck is Blur? I don't remember Blur. I mean, I remember the name, but I I don't remember what this game is about though. Amazing! I can hear the outside. Oh. Oh, this is blur. I remember it now. Goddamn. Anyways, what else do we have? We have images. We have IMF. We have gym. What the fuck is GIM gym? Ah, interesting. We have MP3. We have my mobile phone backup here. Amazing, amazing. We have vlogs. How many gigabytes is that? All right, not bad. It could have been worse. Lot worse. Anyways, let's see. So I can shift some of the data to local disk D. But what about C? How am I going to resolve local disk C? Oh, this is going to be a pain though. I really hate local disk C for that. And I'm installing this crazy thing in local disk C. I'm so cooked, bro. All right. What can we do? Backup. How do we clear space in C? It's been a while. How do I make space in local disk C? Tell me. Tell me how I'm supposed to do that. That's what I need for today's world. How much storage is that? Oh, 100 gigabytes. Yeah, that's tiny. What about mine? Mine is probably similar as well. It's 240 gigabytes, but still somewhat similar. And it's quite close enough as well. Let's see. Let's open the image. And then we have 5 gigabytes. We have free cloud storage, but 5 gigabytes gonna do nothing. Part of the problem is that most of the stuff is imported, like Visual Studio Plus Plus, blah blah blah. New SSDs are cheap, blah 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 blah. You need a new drive. If I was not enough, use clean up system files. You want to do one enough? All right, I'm gonna do the step 1 and 2. That's all I can think. That's the best I can do right now. All right, we are like 60% done as well. Now the question is, should I do a disk cleanup while working on? OP should definitely do 2.0. No, the old one. All right, I'ma do it right now. Properties, disk cleanup. Where is this? Oh my god, something is wrong with my eyes. All right, I fixed it. Oh, nice, nice. Okay, and meanwhile, I'll just figure out the disk cleanup. Quotas, general. We have blah 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 blah. Allow files on the drive to have content and compress the drive to this. I don't know about this. Tools, error checking, optimize and defragment drive. Don't need that. Hardware. I know that. Sharing. I know that. Anyways, how am I supposed to clean the drive? Format? No. Properties? No. Show more options. All right, I will see it here. Open, pin, give access resource. Whoa, I really remember. I think it was in properties or something. Use this cleanup. Okay, it is in general, but why do I not see that? I'm in general. I see details, not. I think it might be in this thing. Let's see. Let's see. Do we have a disk cleanup anyway? We don't. 59. What is 9? Wait a second. Last refresh was on 59/2024. My goodness. Anyways, we have 100 gigabytes worth of installed application. We have 80 gigabyte worth of system and reserved stuff. And then we have a lot of other things. We have 8 gigabytes of temporary stuff. System error is 10 gigabytes. Downloads, I'm not going to delete. Window upgrade, blah, 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 blah. I think we can delete all of this. What do you guys say? I'm gonna do it anyways. I mean, no offense. Nobody's saying anything. That's why I just did that. But nobody's listening, so I didn't need to say that. Anyways, we're supposed to have 10 more gigabytes of space now. Just give me a bit of time. We'll see if that worked or not. Let's see. I can actually empty my recycle bin. Oh, it's already. Oh, by the way, it's just when it's not a recycle bin. Fuck that shit. All right, all right. So, purging Windows update cleanup. Okay, let's wait for it. I think mainly the Windows update is what was fucking us up. But we are done with that. Let's actually open this again. So we have 22 gigabytes of free storage now, and that's what we call improvement. So we have deleted 10 gigabytes of that, blah blah blah. So we have this and this left. It's taking a while, but I'll give it the time it needs, I guess. Fuck that. All right, let's see. So now we have a lot of installed apps. Let's see what we can install. I don't think I need all of these apps, do I? I probably don't. We have Adobe. I'm going back. I don't want to do this. Let's go to the system and reserved thing. So we have 6.5 gigabyte of reserved storage. Window reserves some storage. Sure. Okay. And I have 16 gigabytes of virtual memory. Okay, I don't care. And I have 53 gigabyte worth of system files. So pretty much I can do nothing about it. That's what they're saying. That was interesting. The temporary files, they should have gone down from 8.6 to something interesting. We have a small amount of video files as well. That doesn't matter. I think I need to install some apps. That's the best thing I can do for now. But guess what? My stuff is expanded. I don't care. I'll check you out later, my beautiful localist C drive. I love you and all, but gotta go do some work, bro. Gotta go do some work. So we have expanded this thing. Now I have to blah blah blah. The section doesn't install. Sure. I'll just copy this beautiful key. And then I'm gonna do window plus pause. I'm not sure where's the pause button. That didn't work. So I'm gonna do window Fn and B. Where is Fn and B? Well, that's weird. That's weird. I think I just have to go to the environment variables, right? I'll just search environment variables. I'll just search it here. Environment variables. Environment variables. Now I think I have to do the user variables if I'm not wrong. Let's see. Click advanced environment variable, environment. I forget to breathe once in a while, dude. All right. If the user variables for username section, look for the path entry, and if the entry exists, double click, edit, blah 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 blah. Entry, click move up until the Flutter entry sits at the top of the list. Click OK 3 times. All right, baby girl. There is path. I'm going to create new one, paste, enter. Why do you want to put it at the top? Ah, no. Why do you want me to move it up though? That's like such a bad thing to do. Anyways, then I click OK 3 times. All right, I did that just now. Click new to enable these changes. Close and reopen any one point of instances. I'm gonna do that right now. My beautiful documentation. Just a second. Let's search for PowerShell window. And do I just type Flutter? What the fuck just happened? Let's close that. Do I just type Flutter? Flut. All right. What if I just type this? I hate this shit. Anyways, configure the audio to all right. So let's launch the Android thingy. You know what? Before that, I need to do some changes. I need to go to local disk F. I need to move some of this stuff. Redmi, and like the. I don't know, bro. There were some more things. Where was it? Vlog, yeah. I'm gonna control X and put all of that in local disk C. Ain't that wonderful? How much storage is that? What the fuck? 50 gigabytes. Do I even have that? Okay, I have that much. 50 gigabytes. What the fuck am I transferring? Anyways, Android Studio is opened up. Now I need to figure out the next step. Go to the settings, dialog, view the SDK manager. Edit custom property. I don't know. VM option. I don't see no SDK manager. If the welcome, click the more option icon that follows the open button, and then all right, we have the open option. Bro, that's interesting. All right. So first of all, let's see to create Android with Flutter. Verify that the following Android components have been installed. Android SDK platform API 35. Most likely because I remember using React Native and I assume they are on some similar wavelength. Please tell me that's the case. Come on, just tell me all that. Learn Android Studio help getting started, blah blah blah. Settings, edit custom property. What is this? And that's nothing. Then we have custom VM options. Bro, why are you not even opening those HTML files? What the fuck? Wait, is that how it is supposed to be? Abhinav Tomar, what's up? Isn't it crazy? Anyways, we have projects. I can create a new project. I have more actions. Oh, there we go. SDK manager. Huh, I totally missed that. My bad. Anyways, so we have settings, SDK manager. If you have option, click SDK platforms. So we have Android SDK. Verify that API 35 has been selected. API 36. Don't need that. Don't need this. Where's the 35? 35, 35. There is 35. I see a lot of 35s though, so I'll need to figure that out as well. I have 34 installed. That's not bad. Anyways, let's see. So we are gonna need 35. Why do we have three of these? Android SDK platform 35. Android SDK platform API 35. Sources for Android 35. I assume I'll need both of these to be honest. After that, we have Android SDK command line tools. I think I already have that. I'm just not sure what do we call, what is the command name, like AUD or something. I'll need to Google that real quick. Android SDK command line tool. Let's see what is the command, like what is it? Keyword, the prefix. Yeah, what's the prefix? Blah blah blah. And look at it in this. Android Studio command line prefix. What is the prefix? I think I don't, let's see. I'll assume it's installed. If something doesn't work, I'll figure it out later anyways. Then we have build tools, platform tools, and the emulator itself. Okay. You know what? I can just check out what I installed for 34, right? I installed the platform and the sources, and I installed this. Very random, not gonna lie. Okay, let's go to fucking 35. The first one. I'm gonna install this and this. I don't know if I need to install this atom thing or not, so I'm just gonna click OK, and we are gonna gather some stuff. The following changes component will delete the 34 stuff and it will install this. In this space that will be freed, estimated download size. Okay, please do that, kind sir. Now what's up here, my friends? My, I love it. Look at this beautiful space. Everything is blue now. We don't have the red stuff. Amazing. Anyways, my beautiful friends. So we have potentially, I don't know. I think we're done. Select Android API 35. Install. Click apply. Click finish. Blah, blah, blah. Click SDK tools. Alright, then I'll install these things. Amazing. By the way, I just installed two things. There were like 100, not 100, like 15 other options. I hope I'm doing good. I really hope so. Now let's see how long is it going to take. It's going to take a while. Man. It's such a pain in the ass, bro. By the way, like I'm using Flutter because I don't even know if this is gonna work or not, but I think like if I use Flutter, I can like write one singular code base, and that is going to be built into both Android, iOS, and a website. I think I should actually ask ChatGPT if that's going to work or not. Where's my beautiful ChatGPT, my savior, my human? Where are you? There you are. So, you know what? Sorry guys, I forgot to breathe again. Anyways, so I'm using this Flutter thing, hoping that this single code base will build into iOS, Android website. Is that gonna happen? Let's find out. Yes, that's exactly with some caveats. Yes, the Flutter for mobile, blah blah blah. The same code base into native like Android and iOS app. Web. Yes, but performance and stability can vary. It's fine for dashboard tools or light apps, but heavy graphic or complex animation may feel chunky compared to mobile. Do I make things with heavy, beautiful, sexy animations and graphics? So far, no. But if I have to, then I can figure something else out. Desktop, yes, but not as mature as mobile. Am I trying to make it for desktop? No. You do not write 100% once and forget. Some platform specific code, example push notification, in app purchases, and file handling tweaks will need some tweaks. And UI generally works everywhere, but you might need to adjust the responsive layouts. Yeah, I need to do that. So most likely it's gonna work. At least that's what my beautiful ChatGPT says. I kind of want to sleep as well, but I don't think I'll get to sleep anytime soon. And it's gonna take a while to unzip. That's such a pain in the ass, man. Anyways, it was nice cleaning my C drive. Please help improve. I don't care. Oh, I did the tweet. Do we have any impressions? No promises for tomorrow. Make safe from selling a course today. Damn, dude. Damn, dude. Ban about, dude. It's been. I didn't knew he's active on Twitter, bro. Oh, his last. Oh, he's pretty active. I moved from Austin to San Francisco because I didn't want to be in a tier 2 city anymore. Thanks to everyone who applied. The position is now filled. Running a full stack software engineer who work with me in White Bat. React Native, TypeScript, Node.js, Postgres. Interesting. And then what? Oh, let's see the application if it's still open. Well, it literally says it's closed, but okay. Then we have Whitepad got a new landing page on May. Ah, he was kind of not active, but suddenly he's active. I mean, it's like kind of a pattern. He does some tweets after a month, and well, interesting. Interesting. Launching a new Whitepad app, Whitepad Dungeon. It's a monster collection strategy game. Sure, just time with a server. Ah, I made a game. Okay, I think this is very old stuff. What is this? Meet the Windfall. Hashtag anime. 9 months of hard work and it's finally here. What? That's crazy. What the fuck, bro? Man have a anime now. That's super interesting at very least. Linda, I said, know the pre-order for my book are now live. It's a fantasy novel set in world of Void Path. Holy shit! So we have a Void Path book, and few months later we have a Void Path anime. He is doing some crazy stuff, bro. If someone is bothering you about the programming language you use, it means they love you. Ooh. Well, guess how many people are bothering me with that? None. So nobody loves me? Is that what you're trying to say? Alright. Except if you use JavaScript. Man, I think reading tweets is very interesting. But anyways, it's a good time pass until this stuff gets installed or something. By the way, I think I can probably do multiple steps at once in parallel. Let's see. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. I've done like this stuff. Now I have to click on SDK tools. So can I like click finish? No. Can I like do the other things meanwhile? Probably. Probably not. I need to wait. I hate waiting, but that's what I deserve, so it's all right. Anyways, let's see. Let's go back to my amazing application. Not my application, but just interesting until you try them. What does that mean? Let's figure it out together. By the way, is my audio still fine? I really wonder. It seems fine. So just interesting until you try them. What is this? All is from them. React, Vue, blah blah blah. So we started with React, Vue, and Angular. Angular kind of died. Okay. Then we have a sky blue one that is Vue. Vue is half dead, I guess. And then we have React, which is in the middle of dead and half dead. Okay. So then, some years later, a new language was introduced, which is this orange color one, Preact. Okay, it's dead. Then a new one was green, which is Quick. I have never used Quick, so I don't know what is that. It's still number one. That's very interesting. Then what? We got a yellow one that's Alpine. I've not used that one either. We have Stencil. A lot of things. I'll see what is Quick though. I've never seen that. Deliver instant apps at scale. Special sponsors, export default, button. This log never runs in the browser, not even on click. Because Quick skips hydration, your application is simply interactive. This is a particular resumability. Figma to Quick will never be the same again. You know React, you know Quick. Okay. So instant development with Vite. I used to call it white, but people call it wheat. That's interesting. I don't know what's the right pronunciation. What is even a pronunciation? I don't know. Let me close this. And debugging, blah blah blah. We can use tailwind shit, large user system, blah blah blah. And it's ready for Versal. That's and Cloudflare, NXpress. That's nice. Let's look at some examples. Oh, we have a Fireship code report. What else do we need? Wait, will I get a copyright for watching a Fireship video? I don't think so. Should I watch a Fireship video as a filler on a live stream? Will I get my ass whooped for that? Probably not, but I don't think I should do that. But it's just for learning purposes. I'm just trying to learn and understand something.
It is a quick framework built by a dream team of developers just hit beta yesterday. Now, before you go and change the channel, this isn't just another average 5-inch framework. It brings an entirely new rendering paradigm to the table called resumability, which totally eliminates the need for hydration, the technique used by almost every meta framework today to make server-rendered websites fully interactive. To understand what makes Quick special, we first need to understand the problem with the current generation of frameworks. The key to a perfect Lighthouse performance score is to use less JavaScript. We did some science and found that making a website 20% faster results in 10% more conversions. If your website makes $1,000 a year, that could be like $10 you're leaving on the table. The catch-22 of web development is that in order to implement the features your customers want, you need more JavaScript. But in order to make your site fast, you need less JavaScript. Like in
Interesting.
Next.js, for example, you start with about 70 kilobytes of JavaScript out of the gate, thanks to React DOM. You'll then add at least a couple hundred more kilobytes to that with your own application code. That will scale, then they hydrate the DOM and rebuild or bootstrap the entire component tree from the ground up. It's kind of like watching a movie that can't be paused. If you need to restart the application by hitting the refresh button in the browser, it needs to re-execute all the JavaScript from the beginning to get back to where it was. Frameworks like Astro have recognized this problem, which uses a technique called partial hydration to selectively hydrate the DOM, but Quick cuts out hydration altogether. Like, it's just not even necessary. It delivers HTML that's instantly interactive. That means, in theory, you should be able to achieve a perfect Lighthouse performance score, no matter how big and complex your JavaScript code base is. That's too good to be true, so how is it even possible? The key innovation here is that a quick app can be fully serialized as HTML. In other words, at any moment, you can hit the pause button and capture all the data and closures in the application and represent it all as an HTML string. That's huge for server-side rendering because by the time that HTML gets to the browser, it can just pick up where the server left off without needing to execute any JavaScript at all. And that's why they coined the term resumability. Now, the other thing that makes this magic possible is lazy loading, which is built in as a primitive part of the framework. To understand it, let's look at some code. At first glance, it looks like a React app that uses functional components and JSX. But what's the deal with this dollar sign? It actually represents a lazy loaded boundary. And what you'll find is that everything is lazy loaded. And that even includes things like event handlers that close over the state of the application. That's kind of crazy because how does this chunk of JavaScript know the state of the application if it's lazy loaded? If we look at the HTML, we can see this event handler is serialized directly into the code. Now, if we
Alright, so it seems interesting. I think I might have seen this exact video some time ago now that I think of it. But okay, let's focus on actually doing the SDK tools. So pretty much verify that the following SDK tools have been selected. So firstly, we just choose the 35. This or this one. Let's choose this one. And it is a command line tools. We don't need these old versions anymore. And what is that? NDK. I have no clue. Android SDK command line tools. There we fucking go, my friends. We get the latest Android SDK command line tool. Then we need Android SDK build tools. Android SDK build tools. Android emulator is there. Android SDK platform tools is there. We just need the build tools, baby. I think I'll just search for it. Can I search? By the way, the screen is so far away, I can hardly read. Android SDK platform, emulator, auto SDK command line tools, build tools. Where are build tools? I don't get it, bro. Oh, this is literally the build tool, my bad. So we just gonna go and hit apply. Okay. And we have to wait again. Just 57 megabytes. That is going to be quick. Interesting. What next? Okay, let's finish the file share video.
open the Network tab, we'll find zero JavaScript on the initial page load. You'll notice that JavaScript is not actually loaded until we click the button. It contains the code we want to execute and also has access to the lexical environment to update state that might be shared by other components, which itself comes from another lazy loaded chunk. The takeaway here is that you don't actually need to load any JavaScript until the user interacts with the UI. If we go ahead and build the application, which is powered by P, you'll notice we get a ton of tiny chunks less than 1 kilobyte each, instead of a single massive bundle. And because of that, Quick can scale infinitely to as much JavaScript as your heart desires. And I will see you in
What the fuck? I mean, that does sound good, but we have literally come full circle from bare HTML relationship extra JS for enterprise to JS generating all HTML at runtime to JS generating all HTML on the server, heading on the runtime to JS all HTML. There are things guaranteed in life that I knew it was only a matter of time before JavaScript developers realized that what was making the application so slow was JavaScript. This is the first framework since React that I'm actually considering the okay. This will report advantages. Well, the is gonna have a feeling with this one. And it's years old. Oh my god, I really wanna try this. Guess who have the next stream idea? Holy shit, bye. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. I have got some content ideas, guys. I might be a content creator, man. I'm not even kidding. Holy shit. Quick. Quick is pretty quick. That will be a nice fun thing as well. So we are gonna test that out. So the quick will be All right. So as we were saying, I'm back. Well, I was back in under a minute. I'm so crazy. Any, anyways, so yeah, we have an extreme idea. Holy shit, Quake is pretty quick. We have a reality check. What is this? Oh, I totally forgot what I was doing. All right, so Android Studio finish. Awesome. So we have the next idea. I'm gonna try Quick, and apart from that, let's stick it tools. This is done. If the state is going to put another select to click apply, blah blah blah. Okay. Now I need to configure the Android device, set up the Android emulator, enable VM acceleration. Sure. To configure your Flutter app, sure. VM acceleration on a development computer. Start Android Studio, click settings, go to device manager, virtual device manager, I presume. Yeah, I removed all of the VDMs because I was out of storage space. After that, device manager, click virtual to create a device, then it can be a phone, blah 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 x86 image. Okay, let's actually make one. Let's see what phone I'm gonna use. Pixel 7 Pro. That isn't that a bit 6.7 inches. Oh, Pixel 7 Pro is like Google mobile phone. Okay, so we have a phone resizable. Okay, I don't care. Pixel 7 Pro. Okay, what else do we have? We have Pixel, we have Nexus something. I don't care, this is too complex for me. I'm gonna use Pixel 7 Pro because it also have Play Store, and that might be very helpful, I believe. Then we click next. After that, we have to, what is this? Release name, API level. I think I'll go with API 35, x86 64. Right. Just a second. Click x86 and click on the system if the desired image is download icon. Okay, so we gonna click API 35 again. If we have that, we do. Consider using a system image with I am very curious what is this guy saying. Consider using what? I should use it. Wait a second. Wait a second. So we have 35, but 35 a problem with Google recommended. 36, 35. Next. Alright, let's refresh. Other images. All right. Other images. What the fuck is this? All right, my fellows. I'm a bit cooked. A system image must be selected. Select a system image. I'm literally selecting you. What's your problem? We recommend the Google Play images because this device is compatible with Google Play. So I click download. Ah, I see. I have to actually download it first. Only then I can select it. It's probably something like that. So it's another 1.8 gigabytes. Guess what I'm gonna do for that amount of time? There is nothing I can do because it's gonna take like 10 minutes to install that. Kami-sama. Task kete kore. Anyways, after that I click next, rename it. Emulator performance, graphics, blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. And then I have to agree to a lot of stuff. And then I have to run the following command. Now let's actually test if we have this Flutter thing working or not. It is not working. Open an elevated console window. Brother, this is a bit crazy. I think this is what we refer to as elevated. Yeah, that's not working. Then I have to check my development setup. Open PowerShell. Okay. PowerShell. Man, that's crazy sad. After that, blah blah blah. Then I can start developing for real. Holy shit, bro. I'm actually taking my goddamn time setting this shit up. But that's alright. That's alright. I'm actually just trying to get back into the streaming business. I'm trying to get my hand and stuff uh working again. But it's alright. It's been an hour. Holy shit, dude. I'm on some fire, my friend. Not gonna lie. Man, this is crazy. 75. Oh, that's interesting. Anyways, as I was saying, so we are installing these, and it's gonna take really long amount of time. Okay, let's see what we can do meanwhile. Maybe I can read like more documentation for now. Create your first step. You're now ready to start the first Flutter app. About half an hour, you will learn the basics of Flutter by clicking the other box on mobile desktop and app. Okay. If you prefer an instructor-led version, okay, let's learn more. Building amazing, finding Flutter devs. If you are brand new to Flutter, we suggest you complete the following resources in order. Dart language overview. Actually, I have no clue what is Dart, anyways. Then write your first Flutter app. Then learn the fundamentals. Apply your existing knowledge. Other resources. Oh, write your Flutter app and learn the fundamentals. Makes sense. So what is Dart? Dart is a kind of Dart, the language say static, blah blah blah. Void main easy. Oh, I just realized I will actually need to learn this framework. Sorry, the syntax of this language. That's gonna be fun. Finally, okay, this seems normal. This seems pretty like C like, and this gives me a bit of JavaScript vibes. Get okay, it's kind of like a mix of C and Java so far. Then this gives me a TypeScript vibe. This probably like Rust. This is probably interesting. That's a lot of things. That's a lot of vibes, not gonna lie. Let's go to dark mode. All right. Dart code, dart async, dart math, dart convert. All right. I think I'll just understand these while I'm working on that stuff. I'll just Google stuff when I want to know. I don't think I need to like read all of that right now. Don't need that. Who cares? Anyways, we have got 0.9. Oh, 50% is already installed. That's nice. But the bar doesn't seem at a 50% position, to be honest. But okay. None of our business. Find a view of Flutter if you are now already worked through your first protocol. Now the goal is to guide you through some next step of learning Flutter. It's not about teaching you how to program, it's about teaching you how Flutter works. We suggest to work through the following subject and list and RS. Oh, there's a lot of things, bro. I'm just gonna set up the Android Studio, and then I love to just make like a hello world thing and then sleep. But until then, I need to figure out what I'm gonna do next. So, like this stream, I don't think I can create a video out of the stream. That won't be worth it. It's not a nice enough of idea. Maybe after like 3 or 4 streams, I should know enough about Flutter. I will probably know enough about Flutter. Fancy. So what else can I do for content then? I have no clue, dude. Content is a bit complex. Anyways, Flutter is done. Oh, I was reading tweets. Maybe I can continue that. I tried React for one project and it actually gave me cancer. I then tried Vue, and while it was better, I still got AIDS. jQuery forever, impossible to go for us. Deuteranops, what the hell is that? Oh, oh, that's crazy. That's true. Shit. Anyways, Number one is, oh, number one is, oh, Quake is not number one. Wait a second. Isn't the color same for Swelt or something and Quake? Or am I also a Deuteranop or something? I think I might be a. Oh, wait a second. Quake is actually this. Quake is number 4. And oh my god, this thing is number 1 since years. Tried many messages, both the most simple while being very performant. Also, this creature research absolutely knows what he's doing. I remember wanting to use this as well, but I never did. I just never did. Attractively thin, graceful, and stylish. Is that Fireship video as well? Probably. Backed by Versa. Anyways. I'm not doing that. 1.6 gigabytes. Awesome. That's really awesome. Easy to get. Features are well thought and you don't feel like you need to reach for a library to do much of anything. Definitely feels like batteries included. Worst part of it is documentation and no great free tutorials. Oh, by the way, June 24th. That's my birthday. It's cool. No influence on iPhone. Whatever is next. Interesting. What take it at the okay. Okay, bye. Give a person Twitter and they'll scroll. Teach a person to code and they'll build Twitter. Interesting. And then scroll. How are you so wisdomous? I really wondered that as well, Florin Bob. Teach them Rust and they'll probably refactor it. Build Twitter and almost will buy you. Ooh, it almost will buy me. I rather code 4 hours 7 days a week than 8 hours 5 days a week. 40 hours and then 14, 20. What the fuck, bro? Obviously, you will rather do that. Isn't it? Nobody works 8 hours a day. But you have to, like, spend that amount of time, though. Anyways, what's happening with Voidpad, though? It's been so long since I've tried it. New expansion is out. Voidpad Dungeon. Anger. I really remember. I don't remember what pad I bought. It's been a while. Plan, optimize, and when right. So what lots for you? Everyone is welcome. That's good for you. Good for me. Good for us. You're working less, obviously. For a job, I would rather have 6 days. I mean, 6 and 6 is close to the 40-hour mark. Makes sense. Anyways. Oh, I accidentally closed all of the Twitter thing. Oh, we're done. Finish that. Now I can hit next. So that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Automatic. Show advanced settings. Let's see, do we have any configurations we have to go for? Click virtual. Show advanced settings equal to emulated performance. After that, what? From the graphics problem menu, select hardware. My friend, that's automatic, sadly. Quick boot. So we have amount of RAM and VRAM, internal storage, SD card, internal storage. I can probably increase that to like 3 gigabytes. Some reason my RAM is stuck there. And what else? Verify your AVD conversion, then click finish. Click finish. Now I can just start using that. Let's hope it works. It will obviously work, to be honest. There we go. We have a Google Pixel 7. Ain't that awesome? So let's start this baby up, I guess. Anyways, Okay, it's getting ready. Amazing. Google Pixel 7. I love to use you. Also, I need to figure out how before you can use Flutter after installing a license. I think I've already agreed to this stuff, but the Flutter thing is not working, my man. The Flutter command line thing is not working. But you guys saw it. I installed it, right? And it's in the environment variable as well. So that's very interesting. Environment variables. We have like the path. As you can see, Flutter is right here. You know what? I'm gonna see if we actually have Flutter there or not. Like, I might be wrong. I might have fucked up the path. See, it is right there. And you know what? Just to make it easy, I'm gonna edit that. Okay, okay, okay. Now I'm gonna open a command prompt. You know what? I'll open a PowerShell thing. Not fucking PowerPoint, dude. Come on. On PowerShell, dude. Now what do I type? I type Flutter. FLUTTER, Flutter. Please work. Why do you hate me so much, man? I'm gonna copy these. Please open up, paste, enter. The term C, Flutter is not recognized. That's so crazy. Anyways, this thing is working. Let's open Play Store. Is that working? It's working. Okay, our VDM works. Now, as you guys might have noticed, I think I need to rely on my beautiful friend ChatGPT. So I have added Window Shift V, Window V. To path and variable, but when I type Flutter in PowerShell, it is not recognized as a CMD. Why? What did I do wrong? Tell me, Mr. GPT. You need to add the bin folder, not just the root. Huh? Really? Why did you lie to me, Flutter documentation then? Why did you do that to me? Environment variable, path, Flutter, \bin. Okay, okay, okay. Close this beautiful baby and we go to PowerShell. And we type Flutter and that shit works. There we go. It was, now that I think of it, it was pretty obvious. I should have done that myself, but it's okay. That's okay, shit happens, it's alright. Let's copy that. Go here. So we are doing some stuff. I think I was not supposed to do that. Let's do this. Okay, I think it was supposed to happen. Okay. I see. Read each license with care. We should do that. It's not a laughing matter. We should read all of those licenses with care. And then I can run the Flutter. Open PowerShell, copy these. To verify the solution of all components and the following thing. Blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Okay. Good progress, guys. We are about done with this thing. I was not expecting that. I really want to listen to some music right now, but I just have copyrighted music and I cannot play that. That's crazy. So we got dependencies. Nice, amazing, amazing. Wait a second. I don't think I've ever accepted the Flutter stuff because I'm installing Flutter for the first time. All right. Come on. What's wrong? I think I will need to go back to the tweets. Investing at 1K likes. The man thought so. It's like half the time. That's crazy, Bam. Crazy Shishu, you are not verified yet. Get verified to stand out. I might consider verifying myself on Twitter after I get active. Like if I'm active on Twitter for like 2 weeks straight, I will buy the goddamn subscription thing of Twitter. Oh my god, bro. Yeah. Yeah. Let's hope I didn't fuck anything up just now. So, Mr. Doctor, tell me if everything is good or not. I want to see all green check marks. Some check boxes, baby. Alright, Flutter Doctor, bam, congratulations, I've installed. And now I just need to write my first Flutter app. Next. Okay, I guess I have to start a code lab. Your first Flutter app introduction, blah blah blah. Doctor found one issue. Visual Studio community user is missing necessary component. Nah, I don't think I need to do that. Flutter is Google UI, what you will learn, blah 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 blah. Should I watch this little video? Nah, I don't want to do that. So I don't want to install Visual Studio anyways. Let's see next. Okay, I have to do Flutter new. There we go. That's what I was talking about. Flutter new. That's what I want to do. Where is my coding thing? Flutter new. And then I guess I have to give it a folder name or something. Name a project like test. I have to open the terminal again. Flutter new test. I'll just close this thing, restart this thing, and then it will work. Most likely. Hopefully. Let's see. 75 minutes remaining. What the fuck? I see. I thought it's a timer, but it's just the estimate. I was scared for my life, bro. Please don't time me like that. Flutter, come on. Speed up, baby. Flutter new test. Alright, something. Flutter new. What the hell? Oh. That ain't gonna work, bro. Flutter doesn't exist. Oh, it does exist. What the fuck? I swear that was not there last time. Select application. Then I have to select a folder, right click, new folder, test. And then I'm gonna name it like test. Bruv. First test. Why can't I use test as the name? Maybe it's because they wanna name it as no. For now, rest assured, VS Code opens here. You will now write the content of 3 files with the basic scaffold of a app. Okay. Bang, bang, bang. Stuff is happening. In the left pane, open the Explorer and then open the pubspec.yaml. YAML? No. Replace the content of the file with the following. Why might that be the case? First test a new Flutter project for learning and understanding the shit. Publish one version that environment dependencies, dev dependencies. Alright, this public file, blah blah blah. Next, open up the configuration file, and assistant option. There we go. And then I just copy that, paste that. Something happened. Avoid print, prefer constant enable tables. Okay. How strict the Flutter should be while analyzing your code. Finally, open the main.dart in library. Oh, there is a different folder for all of those thingies. Oh, I remember. This was the case with React Native as well. Like there was a main source thing and then a bit of special stuff as well. Anyways, where's the home button for this thing? How do I go to home? This is the home button. Okay. Anyways, so we go to main.dart, replace the content with the following. That's a lot of replacement. So firstly, we are getting the package material dart. Then void main is just running the app. My app is a class, stateless widget. Then we running the constructor of the super thing. The widget is the root of your application. Widget build the contacts, return the chain. What the fuck does that even mean? Here we are returning a material app. My home page, then we are giving a string, blah blah blah. I like to run this code first. These will encode the entirety of the app so far. In the next section, you run the application. Okay, that's what I want to do. First, open library and make sure that you have the targeted device selected at the bottom right corner of the VS Code. You will find a button that. What do you mean? Interesting. Let's control X that. It's here. All right, running create. All right, so start. Are you still running this? No, it is still being. It. How long? Alrighty. So it's launch the app. Make sure you have the target device selected at the bottom right corner of the VS Code. You'll find a button that shows the current target device. Click to change it. No device so far. This is it. What the fuck? Something happened. Find the play button on the upper right corner. I will go with the start debugging. Start debugging. After about a minute, your app launches in the debug mode. It doesn't look like much yet. Alright, so we wait for a minute. At the bottom line, add something else. And you hit save. There it is. Okay, my friends, we are gonna find out. So right now it's running Gradle task of actually making the APK or something, I believe. Well, that's good progress. I think we are done with the Flutter setup. Everything is actually running, most likely, and we are gonna find out in probably a minute. I mean, I think it's been a minute, so we should have found out till now, but my laptop might be a bit slow. That might be the problem. All right, I just see more colors. It's taking a while. But, wait, that's not the main file, is it? Okay, that is the main file, my bad. All right, come on, just run already. I wanna sleep, please. Launching library menu down, pixel tablet in debug mode. Interesting. All right, I guess we're gonna then test first hot reload and we're good. Okay, so that's the only thing we're gonna do today. Before I go to sleep, let's go to cursor again. But it is running this task. Will I to use recommended VS Code settings for dot? Yes. I don't care. Weirdo. Why are you taking that long, bro? Alright, man. Come on, just show up already. Alright, that's working. Nice stuff, nice stuff. Oh, we have a new user. Welcome. My friend, welcome. What if I stop this? Alright, now we go here and we do run without debugging. It is starting a debugging session even though I clicked run without debugging. Is that okay? I don't know, I just want to see a beautiful little app which say a random idea app state.current as long as case. It's launching. That's some good progress. I don't think it was launching last time. It was on some different shit. But I have a feeling if I am not able to debug, will it be a problem? Most likely, but let's see. Anyways, I think I'm super close. I really want to test this hot reload real quick. Come on. On Pixel tablet in debug mode. Okay. So we are about to launch the main.dart file on the Pixel tablet. That's what I'm waiting for. Come on, just launch it. Okay, now we are again on that assembly debug thing. And that's where we were stuck last time. I don't have a good feeling about this one. I think I might have to take my leave early before actually succeeding on this. That's not good. That's not good. 22:47. Alright guys, I think I should do the sensible thing of actually sleeping now, otherwise I'll be in trouble tomorrow morning. So we'll continue sometime soon, but at least I was able to install probably everything that I needed to do right now, and we are probably done as well. We are just not able to launch it yet. I'm not sure why. But anyways, thank you everybody for joining in today. Hopefully I'll be a bit more punctual and nice this time and actually be active on these things and actually create all of this content soon. Wish me luck. I have added some goals as well. Let's see how that goes. But thank you for joining in and I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye. Have a nice day.